How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ and this is another episode of YAKUZA KIWAMI 2 Majima Saga, and in today's episode we're going to... Fucking shit. I swear to God, this fucking sound issue is fucking driving me nuts. I fucking hate how it just fucking cuts off for like split seconds. It's like I wanna fucking cut myself in split seconds, you fucking piece of shit. I swear to God. Oh, you saw how the Y didn't kind of look like this guy could have tire on his neck. Oh, what the fuck, man? I wanna fucking make friends in a dark alleyway. Bro. I gotta say, while I played this game for the first time, and I was like, this game is cool because it kind of like adds verticality to the city, where you can get into buildings, like seamlessly, you know, you can just walk through the doors instead of like transition without short loading screen or anything. That was cool, but then Yakuza 3 and 4, actually no, 4, I don't think 3 has that. 4 is like getting on top of buildings, which is pretty fucking cool. It's mostly like for shortcuts, because you don't get into fights on top of buildings, but there's a lot of quests that take place there too, so mostly that's what I did it for. Which way do we go? This way, right? So in this episode we gotta get to the Florist of Sai, and a bunch of other bosses have been activated around the map, so as you can see, there's one here, there's one over here, there's one over here, and there's also the main objective over here, so I feel like this is what we're gonna do in this episode, run around, take care of a little bit of shit. Some new pictures from the upcoming Uncharted movie have been shared, and you know what? I got like no fucking... I got like very low expectations for this movie. It's not gonna be good. This fucking carries a gun, stands in the middle of the street with just a gun. Kurosawa, wasn't there a character before named Kurosawa? Fire Kurosawa. Hey, ain't you the Majima fella? My gun's been seeing you're pretty handy with a knife. My guys have been saying. Not my gun's been seeing, what the fuck? Now, I ain't trying to cramp your style or nothing, but between us boys, all the gangsta needs nowadays is a gun. Now, am I right or am I right? Well, you are right, but I swear to fucking God, this fucking sound thing is driving me insane. Wanna test that theory? I say it depends on who's holding the knife. Hey, sounds like you wanna have some fun. Alright then, I'll show you the I'll show you the moxie of the new generation of Yakuza. What the fuck does moxie mean? Oh, Borderlands character. You know, the gun doesn't do much when you don't fucking actually use it. Ah, fucking shot me in the knee. And in the back. Just like people in the cutscenes in this game, anytime they fucking aim a gun at somebody for a while, they're probably never gonna actually shoot it. I can't fucking dodge bullets or block bullets. Oops, I'm fucking dying. Come on, kill this fucking gun-holding piece of goddamn motherfucking garbage. Can't block bullets, you fucking dickhead. Well, the boss fight in Yakuza 3, that's so fucking annoying. Because you basically fight against two guys holding guns. Oh my fucking God, for fuck's sake. And I'd say the most annoying fight ever was in Yakuza 1, or Yakuza Kiwami, I guess. And it's the final one, not against Nishiki, but against Jingo and his fucking bodyguard. Because Jingo alone isn't that bad, but his bodyguards... Fucking cock-sucking piece of shit. I cannot fucking do like rolls, that's kinda sucks. I think Kiryu could have rolled. And Majima rolls around all the time, why can't he roll while dodging? Damn man, to think you clobbered me so brutally, I never would have expected that out of an old-timer. Dude, I thought you were the old-timer, what the fuck? Looks like I gotta get my head in the game here, this is for teaching me something good, just take it. Get out of my sight. I'm gonna take a shortcut this way. Oh, oops, I guess game theory time. Majima's dead and Kamurocho is a representation of hell. You can't get out. I hope there was a theory like that on Grand Theft Auto 4. And I fucking hate theories like that because these all fucking suck. Because you just like, oh, like why this happened? Oh, because the character's in a coma. He's dead. Or he's in hell. Because you can just explain anything that happens in the game, like why did this character all of a sudden did this thing even though they didn't knew it before? Oh, because it's inconsistent in hell. It's all just his imagination, so he could have done anything he wanted. This is bullshit, man. It's just like lazy. I like theories that are kind of like making you look at something a different way than you did before. Wow, this guy looks formidable. Carries a fucking rusted pipe. Probably shoved it up his ass. It's not rust, it's fucking shit. That stupid looking eye patch. You'd go Majima, aren't you? Man, my fucking throat really hurts. I guess I didn't tell what I think about the engine. This fucking sound thing is getting absolutely fucking ridiculous. You piece of fucking goddamn filth. I like it, I guess. I'll give it a fucking 6, 7, I don't know. Just fucking... whatever. Just die, bro. Just fucking die. For fuck's sake, you motherfucker. Goddamn stinking shit. Oh, there's someone inside. That's kinda like a cool detail. So this is a fair fight. He doesn't fucking shoot me. I can block his pipe even though I'm doing a miserable job at it. I hate how I'm the one getting knocked around and turning into a ragdoll. It makes me look so pathetic. I'm supposed to be the cool motherfucking carrying a knife. Just like in real life. Oh, what the fuck was that? You saw that? Something like rolled around on the ground and it made a funny sound. Rolled around on the ground, made a funny sound. I'm being serious here, I'll show you. Fucking shut up. So oh, you know what? That's something I wanted to fucking talk about. I was recently talking about it in one of my videos that it's been 3 years since the last part of Lupin the Third, part 5. I don't want to pick a fight. Actually, fuck it, I'm gonna talk about this while I'm fighting those guys. Guess one of them's gonna be a boss fight, the fat guy. He kinda looks important-ish. I know I'm gonna have a boss fight. God fucking damn it, stop cutting off, fucking piece of goddamn shit. I can't fucking help it. And the time gap between episode 4 and episode 5, part 4 and part 5 was 3 years, so I figured that either they're gonna take a longer break now because 4 and 5 are kind of similar, or they're perhaps gonna fucking do, or you know, maybe this year they're gonna announce a new one. And they did recently, or at least it was like a rumor that I mean rumor, I guess they came with like official artwork and everything. And that's what I want to discuss, the artwork. It shows Lupin like supporting his head on with his hand. It's like, and it's kind of like very washed out red and black. And Lupin kind of looks like on one side of his face he just, you know, looks normal, like really cheerful and funny. But on the other side he has like a red eye and he looks very fucking sinister and evil. And he seems to be covered in bloodstains. And there was this series called Lupin, a woman named Fujiko Mina, right? And it was kind of like edgier, Lupin the Third. Lupin drove like a fucking Mustang around, and people got shot and fucking killed. And it got me thinking, are they gonna do the same, but perhaps like they're gonna have the like more silly style of presentation, but they're gonna make it more like brutal? Cause like what the fuck is with this bloodstain? Or maybe perhaps it's not gonna be part 6, maybe it's just gonna be like Fujikomine 2 or some shit. I don't know, I didn't like Fujikomine that much. Or at least I never watched the anime yet, even though I don't know if I want to. But I did watch the like 4 different movies, like short movies that like kinda came with the anime, and I did not like them. Especially the Goemon one, where he like fights a big guy with axes. And there's a scene where Goemon gets like half of his hand cut off and you can just like see meat. And I was like, what the fuck? I just watched part 1 and it was all silly and fun, and now this shit's happening? What the fuck? Ah, it seems I found the infamous Goro Majima at long last. You may think you're the real... Good lord. You may think you're the real star of the show these days, but I think you should... What am I supposed to fucking talk with gaps in between? Shut up, you fucking piece of garbage. Fuck you. Carrying a fucking butcher knife. I love how he holds it up like he doesn't know what the fuck to do with it. He looks like he's asking like, is this yours? No, brother, this is not mine. You can have it, you can shove it up your ass. I don't care. Do whatever you want with it. And he's like jumping around too much. My fucking god. Can't with the sounds for real. This is so fucking infuriating me. Let's talk this out like adults. Ugh. Now, before you get punched with me, I'll have you know I'm not a stingy person like any good sport. I prefer some compensation for you, of course. Have at it. Thanks for the platinum plate. I think they're each worth $1 million. So, like I said, this would be worth doing before the main story. All this cash Majima's gathering by beating the fuck out of people would have definitely come in handy if I transferred it to Kiryu. But I didn't, so who cares? You know what I could do now that I think about it? Huh. You know what? No, I don't think I want to do that. That'd be ridiculous. How do I enter this place? This way, right? Just enter from the front. I can just walk in. Usually in like other games it's like restricted to like some special moments, this place. I love doing this though. It's wrecking shit by just slowly walking into it. In YAKUZA 7 it's especially funny when you can like walk into cafe stores and you can just wreck them. By just like walking into fucking tables and shit. I wonder if you can fucking understand what I'm saying half the fucking time, because this fucking bullshit is starting to fucking infuriate me. Speaking of Lupin, I guess I was watching more Lupin Part 3. There was an episode where Lupin tries to steal a golden apple. Actually, what the fuck was the ending of that? Well, he tries to steal a golden apple from like a young prince who Fujiko is dating now. Honestly, I like the young prince. He was kind of like not evil. He just like wanted to impress Fujiko all the time. Fuck off with this fucking sound issue. I'm gonna fucking murder you. You fucking non-existing fucking garbage. Is this really the first time they meet?
あんたみたいな目立つ男を追えないようじゃ、こいつで飯なんか食っちゃいけねえさ。で、一応聞くが、何を調べたい？
Fucking sound, it just makes me wanna give the fuck up on even talking this episode. What's the point of me telling anything when it's not even gonna fucking come out good?
山が山だからな。情報量は高くつくぜ。安心せえ。珍しく金なら山ほどあるで。なんぼや。いや、 今回は金では受けねえ。情報と引き換えに俺の頼みを一つ聞いて
A
もらう。
favor? What do you
それ
want?
でどうだ？
なんよ。
Yeah, so he wants to steal a golden apple. I don't
俺がこ
remember
こに
what
移
the
る
fuck
前
was
に
stuff.
仕切って
I
た
remember that the prince took part in a marathon because they were in New York.
そこをあんたに
And also Zenigata was very present in that episode because he was like throughout it all the goddamn
西公
time.
園の便所から繋がっている。
And that marathon had like a weird scene where like when you saw people
俺
run,
の昔の仕事場があった
there were
場所で
a
な。
bunch of like cameos of like other anime characters in the background.
人間の欲望を満たすもんが何でも揃
And I
ってる。
think some comic, like Western comic book characters appeared too, because there was like this one guy who, like art style wise, just stuck out so much.
訳あって今はほったらかしになっちまった。
And one of the things that I thought was fucking stupid in this episode was when Lupin tricks all the runners to run through the building that the golden apple was kept at.
信頼できるかどうか
But
は
none of them thought that they're going the wrong fucking way. These runners were like fucking insane. I don't know how many drugs they took on before the fucking race, but they ran like full fucking speed, non-fucking stop, screaming as if they were fucking rushing to fucking beat the fuck out of someone.
交渉成立だな。
Wait, what did I just agree to?
なんや。これは。
Did I agree to run the Purgatory like I do in Yakuza
こいつ
2?
を使えばカムロ町中の情報が俺の元に舞い込んでくるってわ
I
け
just
さ。
thought of something while I was
さて、
discussing the money transfers before I entered this
この
building,
モ
but
ニターを見てみろ。
I'm gonna tell you about it later. Oh look, it's another me.
映っとるのは俺やないかい。
あんたが上松組に乗り込んだ時の映像だ。
Rated, I just
こ
walked
いつを
in.
巻き戻していくぞ。
We rewind a bit. Oh my god, it's Nishida.
川村。
Kawamura. Wasn't Fire
さあ
Kawamura
な、
had the same name?
そいつは本人に
Fucking
聞
beat
い
the
てみ
fuck
ない
out
と
of him
わからね
this episode.
え。
The
頭の
next
中まで
episode,
は
it was about
映像には
Lupin
映
stealing
せられない
gold
からな。
using a volleyball. He developed like a volleyball that
どこ行く
is a robot. It opens up and he can put gold bars inside of it and it expands. And he stole all that gold because Fujiko promised that she would marry him if he did. Which, and she doesn't. Fucks him over. You can't understand what I'm saying, but whatever. She fucks him over. And it's all fucking, you know.
蒼天堀。
But then she, I guess, suppose gets arrested, so nobody gets away with the gold. Zenigata is also present throughout that episode a lot, which I really like, because I like Zenigata a lot. So I don't need to go to Purgatory. I don't need to, like, take part in the Colosseum or anything. I'm just going to Sotenbori and that's it. I guess. Not that I mind. There I am. Suppose we haven't been here in a while since, you know, when we got to Sotenbori in Yakuza 2, we've been there for a long time and then we left. And then we never really came back because there was no need to.
帰ってきてしもうたか。
Not to mention that Majima, last time he was in Sotenbori, was in Yakuza 0, I guess. So it's kind of, well, really interesting to see this this reunion of Majima going back here. This whole DLC is just like a fucking fan service to those that played Zero specifically. Let's just focus on finding Kawamura. Best place to round up info here, probably. Well, shit. This blows, but you gotta do what you gotta do. This does blows, Majima, I gotta say. You're fucking right. Like always, go to Cabaret Grand. That's cool. You must be worried about being bored once you leave the vibrant street of Kamurocho. Not to worry. So there's more bosses. There's one right behind me. There's one over here. What are the... Shogi? There's this porn place that doesn't have porn in it for some reason. A casino. The boss fight behind a karaoke bar. Wait, is this the porn place? Yeah, this is the porn place. This is the massage parlor, right? That you could enter for some reason. No, for some reason. I think this is where you, as Kiryu you could have unlocked like moves that you learned from Kuma. Or was that in free? No, you don't fucking go to Sotenbori in a free. There's also darts live, but I guess I already played darts. There's also golf. Play that. There's also Grand over here, which I guess we could go to. Well, we could go there later, next episode, you know? Let's just fucking pick up whatever this is. Thank God this place is a pawn shop, so I can fucking sell all my garbage. Maybe next episode I won't have so many fucking issues with the sound. Pissing me the fuck off. So yeah, see you fellas in the next episode, bye.